Hi, this is Daniel Catalaa. I'm coming to you from San Francisco, and today I would like to make the case to you that public spaces can be much more than just places for aesthetic beauty and for entertainment. That we can actually use them as a resource to jumpstart urban gardens into fertility and productivity. I'll show you where you can procure biomass in the form of wood chips, fertile soil, it can be green manures, anything that you may need to start quickly and get into food production. You may have a backyard that looks like this, completely desolate. Nothing is growing on it. You have compacted soil. There's no fertility in it. And you could start planting support species. An alternative is to go to one of the big stores and just buy loads of compost and whatever you need. That can be rather expensive. And I thought, we live in a city, and if you look at the map of San Francisco, you will see a lot of green areas. These are parks, beaches, mezzanines, recreational areas that have an excess of biomass. They have so much of this stuff, they don't know where to put it. Every time there's a storm, trees and branches come down, they gotta come with chainsaws and cut it up. They put it in these big piles, they start shredding it, they load it onto trucks, take it down to a compost facility, then they gotta truck it back. I'm saying it makes much more sense for individual citizens to go and take what they need in an appropriate way. Mind you, this will not meet the approval of the park and recreational officials, but it's worthwhile. I've done this for 2 years, and some neighbors look at me kind of funny. Once a policeman came by and asked me what I was doing. I just told him I'm collecting earthworms, and he went about his way. The reason I think this is worthwhile is that I had a yard that was complete sand. There's nothing growing in it, and I used old pallets and a lot of materials that I took from parks and public lands, like branches and sticks, and I started building growing beds. I brought fertility back. We had plants growing, things turned green, and we had eggplants, and we had tomatoes. It was the very first time in my life where I was actually eating and consuming things that I had grown. It was a very modest harvest, but it made me feel very proud. And if you're excited by this idea, I want to show you how to retrieve materials from public lands in a successful way.